most people I speak to who are in insurance, I hear a very similar thing, which is like, I never dreamed of being in insurance. I never, thought about when I was back in school, thinking I want to be an astronaut, I want to be a firefighter, or I want to be an insurance man or woman. And I know that's true, but there is something enticing about the industry nonetheless. The people who are in it tend to stay in it for a long time and tend to find something. So I sort of wonder what has kept you in insurance then? Why are you excited to be in insurance now then?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously had to find purpose in what I do, because I wouldn't be able to just do something. And I was thrown into it. And, I remember these family parties, my dad being an insurance broker and my uncle being a pilot, right? And everyone, when growing up, was like surrounding my uncle, and he was telling all of these passionate stories about flying, right? And my dad was sitting in the corner all by himself. Everybody's scared that he would sell them something, right? So, I mean, the image of the insurance broker is screwed up, and I made it, my passion to create help create a new image for the insurance advisor, and help create a new image for the entire industry. And I really became passionate about that, plus the entire purpose of enabling people to be safe. So with technology, what we can actually do is return insurance to its core, which is, about safety and community, helping each other out. That entire purpose over the last century has been diluted. Why? Because money often dilutes purpose, right? And there was so much money in the game, and insurance CEOs, had to return profits, and essentially managed a money printing machine, where essentially for every dollar they got into the system, they would then reinvest that dollar into the capital markets, make more money, and pay out less than what was paid in. So essentially, it's just a money-making machine, and all you had to do as a CEO is just figure out how to get more money into the cycle. And the best way for such an abstract product as insurance is to get Salesforce and ask them, what do you need to sell as much insurance as possible to get as much money into my money-making machine, right? And they would tell you, make it as confusing as possible, make it as complicated as possible, so that I can essentially sell overpriced insurance products, that I can sell double coverage. That way I can bring you the most money, right? And that system worked for like 100 years, right? That purpose of now creating something truly customer-centric, and helping insurance advisors with technology to consult their customers significantly better with the right products, plus thinking even one step further of reinventing the entire insurance product from reactive protection, so financial protection from uncertain events. So the insurance experience is a really boring and terrible one, right? So you answer a couple of questions. You get a price. You buy a policy. You forget what's the fine print, obviously, because it's so complicated. Something bad happens in your life. And in the best case, the insurance company pays back money, right? So the entire experience is pretty shit. And with data from our devices, we're going to be able to turn insurance into proactive protection from likely risks, right? So we're going to be able to tell you about your risk profile right now and give you information about how to increase your risk awareness, to decrease your risk, live a safer, longer, and healthier life, right? And it's actually in the interest of the insurance company. It's in the interest of the insurance advisor. It's in the interest of the insurance customer. As a customer, I'm going to have a safer life. As an insurance company, I'm going to have a lower loss ratio, right? As an insurance advisor, I can essentially do the right thing and get rid of that image that has been created through insurance being this money-making machine without a soul.